apologies. I had a little bit of a thing happen, okay, and I sorted it out. I am live. How are you all doing? I hope you are managing to go from the first one to the second one. There was an issue with orientation of the video and what's going on my computer. But anyway, here I am. It happened. How are you all doing? Thank you so much for all being here. This is a collective reading for all of you here. So let me get into also for me, so I can see your guys' chat and I can see who's in and who's here as well. Let me turn my volume down. There we go. We are live. Welcome. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for being patient as well. They changed a few things in my YouTube studio. So I was like, what's going on? Okay, but I fixed that. So let's see. Let me go here as well. So it'll be so much more easier for me to just be able to get to see who's on the live with me from this space. So thank you for being patient. Let's get into my channel. Okay, no, that one is, okay, I'm fixing things. I saw that I also had a, oh my goodness, guys. Let's go, wait. Let's do this. Okay. And I'm fixing one thing there. Thank you. Sorted it out. Now we are live. How is everybody doing? Me and my technical glitches. Hello, Mercury retrograde. Like, what is going on? But how are you all doing? Let me get into the side as well so I can see everybody's comments. I can see what's going on. Let me do this. How are you doing? It's been such a long time I've been on. If you guys saw before, I have been a little bit down under the weather and just like kind of having like burnout, and it's really horrible. It is horrible, guys. I had no energy, no nothing. And I am also going to be with my members as well. Go check out. I've got a little already, this time it won't be technical glitchy, but it'll all sort it out. Let's see who came in here. Laura, how are you doing? Spooky, Jamie, Alora, Lucia, J.A. Brown, and Rebecca as well. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Asia. Hi Asia, oh, I'm back. I'm so happy. I have actually been quite ill, actually very low blood pressure and very low iron. So I've got my magnesium and I've got my health drink, my health juice with all its spinach and everything inside there. I am perfectly back on point with all my vitamins and everything. So Sacred Source Tarot, hi. That is my daughter that's on here as well. Hi Aisha, how are you? Aren't you supposed to be working, my darling? I mean, I'm just saying. But let's do this. We are going. Hello to everybody. I won't be able to greet everybody, but I see you all here. You're finally catching a live. I'm finally on a live, okay, which is like a miracle, but I'm so happy to be back. I feel so much more healthy again. I feel like my old self again. It's me. I'm Sagittarius. I don't have a break in my oh, you're done with meetings today, or so you say. I know you're running away. I'm joking. So we are going classic today in this reading. Classic, guys. We have got Sacred, the Sacred Traveler, Moonology, and Psychic Tarot of the Heart. These are all the classic decks that I just feel like going back into. It's like my first time coming back after I had my like needed break. And I want to go back like the first decks I used to use when I started on the channel way back. Let's pull that energy in and see what's going on with you today. It's so good to see all of you. And remember to my members, Mbali, it's so good to see you. Remember to my members, I will be live with you guys a little bit later as well. So I want the go ahead to like come and be alive again, you know. Oh, I look fabulous. Thank you so much. I think, honestly, I don't know if you guys know, but I literally lost 25 kilograms this year in a couple of months. Yeah, I'm 5 times Saggy. So I actually, that's about 55 pounds. So I went down like 8 clothing sizes down. And I think it also sort of made me get the burnout as well. I think it's like the rapid change in the eating and much less and everything like that. And I was just like, but I had to get that. That was my year. 2024 was my year to be like, your health. And I think it just hit me a little bit as well. You know what I mean? You're 4 times Sagittarius, truth seeker. I feel for you, okay? You know how we are. Let's get started. I'm so happy to see everybody here. We are 231 people around the world from everywhere, just being here in one space with each other. and it's wonderful. And for all of you guys who have gone over and followed my daughter's channel as well, Sacred Source Tarot, she's here somewhere. Thank you so much for doing so. Thank you so much for doing that for her. She's on her deep spiritual journey now, and me and her got a little adventure happening in October. We are going to be having a ceremonial 3-day where we are going to meet Papa. We're going to meet ayahuasca, okay, and we are literally going to be having our first experience with the Great Spirit. So that we'll keep you all posted about that as well. So what is so interesting, and everybody in the live here is kind of like saying, hi everybody, I'm from here, I'm from there, I'm everywhere, you know what I mean? And everybody's greeting, and I saw my daughter also just said something now, and she said lots of love to you from all around the world. Okay, this is, please do, Excellent and Saint X, just come for me in my other members live, okay, and then I'll check back for you, meet me there. And what comes up here as the first card, look at that, fellow travelers, support is all around you. And I feel like it just totally embodies the actual energy of what is in this collective energy that we're sharing here right now. It is this feeling of people coming together who are all on the same journey, who are all, even though we're so far from each other around the world, and we are all experiencing our own lives in our own environments with our own histories and futures that lay in front of us. So we have one mission together, and that is to improve our lives and to travel this life and make it better and improve it than what it's ever been, even from what it's been from our parents, change things around, make it different. And I feel like this is this journey, and I feel like Spirit Guide is just acknowledging how we all come together here into this place and just literally move forward. Mwah to you also, Aisha. We just literally move forward together. This is not even about me and you anymore. It becomes about something bigger. It becomes about the energy that we generate when we are together, because that is what it is that changes this entire world. And it comes from this place. You know what I mean? So I'm going to grab out some of the tarot cards for this card. I really want to see, I feel like this is just this energy of the collective of who we all are, even if you see it now or you literally see it later, if you see the live later. It's just something different. I got the go-ahead by my spirit guides actually about 2 days ago, and they were like, yeah, it's time you can get back into it again, because I really listened to my body, and I knew my daughter knows as well that I wasn't feeling like, you know. So it's like they said, now you're ready to get back in, don't burn yourself out, and that's what I tend to do. And so I will be live every day, okay, from Monday to Friday, maybe in the weekend. I'll see if I have time available at the same time that I'm on now. So do try to catch me if you can. Let's get in here and get the tarot cards out for what this energy is all about here. I feel like we're this special little collective of people who come onto my channel. I feel like I know you all so well. And yes, the first card out, guys, it is amazing. The first card out is the Council of Monarchs. So this is a fae deck or a fairy deck, and the Council of Monarchs is actually the Emperor. But in the fae deck, this is looking at the 4 elements of the earth, and they call it the Council of Monarchs, which is earth, air, fire, and water. What I love about this, it's like this Council of Monarchs is what sort of oversees, and it sort of oversees, and it basically gives permission. It's like a council. So you come to the council and say, we would like to start a new project, and then the council, like, you know, the councilmen and all these things will then sit down and think, should this be done? And I feel like this is like this energy of we've been given permission, you know. I was a fairy in another incarnation. So my family worked with fairies, my family line, and still do, very long ago. Yeah, the Cornwall fairies, literally Joan of Arc was what worked with us. So that's interesting. Maybe you're here for a reason. So look at this energy. So we have been given as a collective here as well, even if you're coming in later, permission to actually learn what we need to learn and shift our vibration the way we need to shift it. So under the deck as well, I'm seeing Six of Earth. That's amazing energy. The Six of Earth is always tied to putting energy into something and then receiving it back. Thank goodness. Because that could be a problem of like literally when you try so hard to fix something, you try so hard to put energy in and you don't get the response back. That is absolutely amazingly good, okay, to see this card come in here. So we've got another card. Let's see what else will come up for you. One of my cats is without a doubt crying at the door. We've got Seven of Air and we have got the Four of Air as well. So let's see what that's all about for you. I have 100% got a cat crying by my door. Okay, I'll check where she is. I don't know, I can't see where she is, but anyway, okay. The Seven of Air is, let's talk about this as a collective energy, and I think a lot of us at this moment, especially in the year of 2024, it's literally tied to a lot of the, I feel like this is a very collective energy coming in. It's tied to a lot of what we are all feeling, okay, in the collective energy of even stability in our world and stability in our own futures, because if something's really going weird in the world out there, we're kind of like witnessing things going on that's just like, wow, 2024. All the astrologers said 2024 is going to be the year that you need to keep your eyes on, because it's going to be a roller coaster. And not just like other times, but really every country is just going through this metamorphosis, and it looks quite upside down. So with the Seven of Air coming in here, I really feel like this is, with the Seven of Swords, it is looking at all of those kinds of things that are like out of balance for you. In this card, it's so interesting because look at this. You actually see the Council of Monarchs in the background standing, and then somebody's there a little bit sneaky, kind of like sneaking past them without maybe getting permission to do something, you know. And this Seven of Earth energy, I really feel like, I don't know if I said Seven of Pentacles, but anyway, Seven of Earth, it is really tied to what we see in this world and how we feel about things going forward. And even that card coming up next to it, yeah, the US is pretty tense, UK is pretty tense, everywhere it's pretty tense. The earth is pretty tense right now, and you just got to sometimes also step a little bit out of it and just trying to be in your own space as well. We'll do it in this moment, you know what I mean? This is what creates this like holding back kind of energy, almost like we're holding back and kind of saying, I don't really know if I should open up. I don't really know if I should trust the future. I don't really know if things are going to be the way I want it to be, especially because we want life to respond to us in this way, not in any other, not in this way. We don't want that. And I really feel like this real energy of where we started in this reading, it's almost like the collective energy and how people are really feeling, how we feel like what we're trying to create, the Six of Earth, and then the reality of what is going on, the Seven of Air, you know, which is Seven of Swords. And then that the Four of Air is just how it makes us feel. It makes us really want to hold back a little bit. It makes us want to feel as if we should maybe take it slow. I'm curious. I'm going to ask Spirit Guide, should we hold back? Should we be patient? Should we maybe pause in our dreams a little bit, just waiting to see how everything's unfolding in front of us in our own lives? Or should we just keep on holding to the dream and keep on believing? We've already been given permission by the Council of Monarchs to keep on moving forward. And it's like, fellow travelers, it means to move forward. Support is all around you. Let's get a card. Let's see what it will say. I asked a question, so let's have a look and see what card will come up. I'm really actually curious. So, no, it's going to get better, guys. It is going to get better. I've got one cat who is full of drama, so she's here now. But that is it. The Six of Swords is your answer. Don't think that it's going to get, it can get bad, but it's also going to get better again. It is also going to get better again. It is not going to stay in the place that we are. I think it is necessary sometimes for us to go through certain things, even though it may not be what it is we actually want. Hey, yes, this is one of the cats that loves moving the camera. Guys, let me just see what she's up to, because I've closed all the doors. Now she's moving the camera. Hold on. Come here. No, she says, I'm going to take her to her madam. Okay, it's my daughter. Give me 1 second, please. Oh my gosh, guys. Wait, hello. Come here. Hello. So, I mean, I'm just angling up the camera. So, yes, this is Magic. Okay. She's quite dirty. She's been rolling in the sand. There's Magic. She wants to be famous, apparently. Look at her teeth. Okay. All right, let me go put it in the bedroom. Okay. Hold on. I am back. Hold on. Welcome to my life, guys. Thank you so much. My daughter's actually sleeping. She's sick today. So I put her on her bed. Let's see. And I've kept the door open because she's going to come back and bother me again. Right, now the other one's also in here. But anyway, you've got 2 cats and they're all drama. I have 3 cats and they are all drama. Okay, the other one that looks exactly like her is now in here. So let's get another message out for you guys. What an eventful live. I'm just saying. They always do this to me when I go live. I don't know why. But anyway, they want to be in the energy. She has a message. And all I did when I picked her up was felt like sand on her because it's winter by us. So it doesn't rain here in winter. It's very dry. And they go outside and they roll in the sand. So let's get some other messages out for you. Well, who saw the previous collective reading that I did? The one with the soul retrieval ended up a soul retrieval reading. And I ended up doing a little healing on the end. If you haven't seen it, hey, go and check it out because this energy shop shows up here again. Not of like soul retrieval, but of needing to really put energy into you. You know what I mean? There's another cat crying. The drama is real, guys. Okay, give me, it says it's a time to give rather than take, and that is new moon in Virgo, okay? This energy, I feel like the feeling that I get from it, the first vibe that I got it when I put it down was, it's time to also give to you. It's time to also give to you as well. It's time to also put the energy into what is worth it. That's the thing, because we always do things and we can sometimes so much just like literally, I don't know how to put it. We can put our energy and our time into things that can be a waste of time, okay? So it's almost like, think about what is working, think about what is growing, and think about what you can be doing here, that when you put your energy back in, it's actually coming back at you like that. You know what I mean? So no lost causes here. I know sometimes very sensitive souls and good hearts as well, we can take on a lot of lost causes, meaning people who always need us for no reason and they don't ever give back to us, one of those kind of things. But it's also this energy of really put your energy into things that are really going to be worth it for you, that are really good for you, and also in yourself in every which way. I really feel like at this time that we're in, it's a very, very big time for healing for our souls. With all the chaos of everything going on in the world, especially you guys there in the States as well, is very like, it's like, my soul, I'm there for you, you know. It can be really weird, things going on, and even other places as well, the UK, things happening in the Middle East, everywhere, in Africa, yeah, as well, there's things going on. I don't think there's almost like a country, and then we've got all these earthquakes happening, weather things going on. It is a time of change. Remember, the times of changes are 5s in the tarot, and those are the hard things. The 5s are always changes. So while we are going through all this upheaval, that is why Spirit Guide is always bringing this up. Let's get in. Let's make it a place where we can now first focus on our own healing. This is needed now more than anything. It is needed now more than anything. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to go do the deep dive into the ayahuasca. It's going to be on the 4th and the 5th of October with my daughter. And the reason being is I want to see what needs to be looked at, if it needs to be looked at. And I feel like everybody right now needs to go in there and really work on the stuff we like to ignore, you know, and literally focus on our own healing. I see somebody commenting like the US is really giving me sad vibes. you know, I don't even know what to say, you know what I mean? And anyway, on the news right now, sad vibes, you know what I mean? And we must try to look at the good. That's why at this time, it's time for you. It's time for you to heal. It's how it's going to work. It's like a lot of shadow work coming in here really deeply. And look what shows up as I'm talking about this, the Hermit. Virgos in your reading, that is it. That is it. It is time to go in there and do all these kinds of things and to kind of like work on the healing and work on the inner work. And my cat is at it again. I can't, guys. Let me open that other door. My cat is very naughty. I'll be right back. This reading, this today, what is wrong with you, baby? Okay, go in there. Every door is open for you, sweetie. Okay. I have just given up with her right now. I've opened every door because there's actually 3 doors in this room. It's like a open area that I've transmuted into this space. So now every door is open for her. She definitely has something to say. Okay, so we'll let her carry on. So this is a very good vibe to pop up here like this, to see the 2 energies where this is the Hermit, and I'm just speaking about this need to go within, this need to focus on the inner healing, this need to even, like if you haven't really tried to like, yeah, she has a message too. And it's so weird. Hi, Cape Town. It's so weird because usually she's the quiet one. The one that's got the really big mouth is the one that's a little bit bigger than her. They're sisters, so they look identical. So she's just speaking with us here, which is pretty amazing. So let's get in here and have a look and see. The Hangman comes up as well. And the last card here, Spirit card just literally said to me right now, they're like, you know what? This one is the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. So it talks about emotion. There's messages in here for you guys directly. So this is more about collective energy coming in here. And again, we have got that 6 of air. Wait and see. Things are going to shift. There's definitely a shift coming in. The wait and see energy coming in here. And this can be also for you. It can be stuff that's happening in your own life, not just like externally away from you in the greater collective. This can also be things for your own life. The Hangman saying, you know, what I know about these 2 cards, there's an underlying energy of both of them. They can mean going within. The Hangman can be also to go within. Both cards have the understanding of after having gone within, after having persevered, you then get enlightenment. And they're also cards of pausing. So it's like a pause energy, like just before the movement begins to happen, just before you see the shift happening, the things that you want to see. This is when you are actually going to experience something new. With this energy of the Hermit coming in, I feel like this is the going within. It's also like be patient and wait, but work on any way on your own energy in any way that you can at this time. And then the Hangman for me is almost like saying persevere and really just hold on. Please keep holding on, because remember what I asked? I said, can we be optimistic? You know, can we be optimistic? Can we be, and I want to move this a bit up, can we be optimistic? Can we be in a place where we feel like things are going to get better? And we got the 6 of Swords, that's a straight yes. Spirit guides will move us, or our collective spirit guides will move us all into a place where it gets better. And it pops up again a second time in another deck, the 6 of Air, which is the 6 of Swords. Yes, spirit guides will move us as a collective energy. You know, spirit guides in general are many different things, what I can pick up from. We do have a main spirit guide. We've got where it can be fairies. They can be passed on loved ones. They can be angels, much higher vibrations like angels. They work mainly in the bigger picture of the big collective energy. And this is them saying things are going to improve. It's almost like I'm hearing them saying we have to break a few eggs here. We have to make it a little bit rougher before we can actually make it look better. I mean, think about it. I just changed this room recently, and I had to, you know, to get this, and I had to take everything down. I had to move all the tables. So everything got kind of messy. But that is actually what happens when we need to change something. So that is coming in. The 4 of Water comes up here as well. And that's our energy. Okay, that's the energy of what we have learned and experienced. So the 4 of Water, 4 of Cups energy, she's looking at herself here in the water. And I feel like there's memories in that water. You know, in the original Rider White, there's cups. and it's almost like there's these memories, and then we are looking at the drama of what is currently happening, what has happened already in our lives and in the world, and we don't believe that the Six of Swords is coming, because all we see is like the drama of what we see now. It is going to get better. There is something else coming in here, which then represents that Ace of Cups, you know what I mean? So literally, let me get another card out. This is the one where I realized that there's going to be a message for you guys coming from this deck. If I'm not mistaken, this is a very old deck that I've got. I've seen it a few times like here on YouTube and around, but I don't know where to get it. I think it must be still available. I got this deck many years ago. It's so old. Look how old. Okay, so let's get a message out for individual energies there, for you guys out there, your emotional energy. And remember, I will be live again for my members, okay? It's going to be in about 30 minutes or so. I'll be live, so if you can join me there as a member, I'm going to be doing some readings for you guys, okay? So let's get going. Let's see this collective energy. What is going on with the emotional bodies here? I can only just imagine, okay? Okay, all right. I love this card. It comes up as move. So in the original tarot, this deck is the Chariot and it's Cancer. And I love the way it shows this heart here, because it's like a heart energy. And I almost feel like the way, I think I heard this comment somewhere, I don't know who said this, but there was a comment that I heard, and somebody, I don't know if it was on the radio or what, but some guys like, yeah, when you're in a like bad place, don't stay there, move away from it. And I feel like Spirit Guide's going for each one of us out there, who may be a bit weighed down, who may be needing to work on themselves a little bit at this time. I remember we're in quite a lot of retrogrades as well going on here. This is a time to not give up. It's a time to keep moving towards whatever goal you have. It's a time to keep on moving. If you're not in a good space or you're not in a great place, you move through it. You move through that energy, and you keep on going towards what will make you happy. You know what I mean? So let's have a look and see here. Guys, I love this reading actually. This is quite a big energy, especially since I've come back and now I've got this big, huge collective energy coming in. It's quite powerful. I love the fact that everybody who is here, you're so connected in energy. The way that you are, your energy is very similar, the way I feel it. And I don't think it's by an accident or an accident. I feel like it's for a reason, for a greater reason than us even. So let's look at you. Oh, here we go. Immediately the heart energy is coming in. Page of Water, which is Page of Cups. Three of Earth, which is Three of Pentacles. The Eight of Air, a major blockage. And the Five of Air under the deck here. Queen of Earth. What a journey. What a journey. I have to go. What I'm seeing here, I'm seeing stuff under the deck. Oh, I'm going to take another one. What a journey you guys have been on. What a journey you have all been on. Again, I'm going to put it this way. I'm hearing Spirit Guide say the purity of the heart. It's literally there. The purity of the heart is the energy that I feel coming from all of you. I don't know how to say it. It's just the purity of the heart, because that's what I'm hearing Spirit Guide say. And it's literally, this is the energy of how you're moving forward. You all know, yeah, it's been a while, right? I can see. Okay, you all know what leads you and what leads you forward and what moves you. It is your heart. And it shows up here very clearly. And you know what you want. So clear. You know what you want, and that is the Three of Pentacles, or the Three of Earth energy. This is you going, I want to live a life where I'm happy, but I'm also safe where I am. And there's a need, I feel like, for you guys to move into a time that's not so rocky. Thank you. You know what I mean? A time where you actually feel as if things can just be steady for a little bit, Can we just have a couple of months, Spirit? Just a couple of months, okay? Where things just go steady for a little while. Thank you. And that's the main energy coming in there. The journey here of where you've been. I feel like I've got 3 top row cards and 3 bottom row cards. So I almost feel like we're looking at history here, first of all, like the past energy. Thank you so much for being welcome. Welcome to the Hedgeridge community. I'll see you in a little while outside there in the next reading. The 8 of Air, I do feel like this is for all of you. Look at the spiders there. I would, even though I like spiders, but not running on me, you know what I mean? The 8 of Air energy is some kind of blockage that you experience in your life here, okay, that I do feel like a lot of you have to either work your way through, or some of you have already broken this blockage. For others of you, you're still trying to get that happening, but I feel like for whomever is here in this reading at this moment in time, that blockage for me, I feel like you're already solving that. I feel like you're already solving that, because the Queen of Pentacles came up right next to that. And I feel like even if in the outside world you're still seeing it coming into pieces, coming right, and pieces of the blockages being removed and certain situations are shifting, it will be shifted with the Queen of Pentacles. And that stability that you so much need, it is going to be there for you. It's in your energy. I do know that each one of you out there has some kind of thing that you had to overcome, some kind of like, I don't know, like a blockage or something that you came here to solve. And I do believe because of the Queen of Pentacles being there, you will solve that. For others of you here, maybe you're still in that blockage, or maybe there's another issue that you're dealing with because you don't yet see a way forward with the 2 of Air or 2 of Swords. It's almost like, I don't see how I'm going to get through that blockage. Can you show me a way, Spirit? How do I see? And if you look at, these crows are flying around her. She's standing there, and it's like, we're going to show you a way. We're going to show you a way. And they do ask you here, especially if you still feel like you're stuck in something, you're really stuck in something, you don't know how to break something and how to overcome. They go and keep doing what you are doing. This is my first card when I learned tarot way long ago. It was the first card with Spirit Guide like told me what they say about it. And the 7 of Wands was a card where they say everything is going to be okay as long as you keep on moving towards what this is. As long as you keep on doing what you need to be doing the self-love, doing the work, pushing out what you don't need, pulling in what you do need and what is good for you, you're going to be okay. Because for all of you here, no matter where you are on this journey, you do have the Ace of Air coming in, which is that new beginning. I love this Ace of Air. Look how she's standing there, just stopping the dragons from coming through the clouds there with her own power. And that is you guys here moving into your new life, where you have gained so much power from the journey that you have been through, and even all the work that you guys do on yourselves, being the energies that you are. I know a lot of you are very spiritual people. You've gone on your spiritual journeys, you're still on the spiritual journeys, and you are literally sending gratitude helps with blockages. You guys must read a book called The Magic. It's by the same author. I forget her name now. If you have read it, you'll know. It's the same author as The Secret. It's called The Magic. Just do it. It's a workbook, so you're going to work through it. It's going to, thank you so much, Lily B. Thank you. It's going to really open your mind to the power of gratitude. That can be gratitude and sending away, like I saw somebody saying, that mental dragons, life dragons, just everything. You do have that energy in you to shift this, whatever it is. Those of you who have already done things and you look back at your life, don't forget that's part of gratitude. And you go, I overcame that situation. I overcame this other situation. And there you are, literally finding that power that she has right inside of you. Because I can guarantee you all now, this felt this overwhelming feeling, like a spirit going, look, I felt this feeling of how strong you all are and how powerful you all are. Because let me tell you something, you are more stronger and more powerful than what you can ever believe. There we go, guys. Thank you so much for being here. So much gratitude to all of you as well. Thank you for being so patient with me. I really had to take a little bit of a break. My blood pressure was very low, so when I was getting up every day, I would like go and want to faint. So if I'm walking somewhere, I keep wanting to like faint. So I had to go, whew, Thank you. But I'm feeling so much better. I've got all the go ahead to go ahead and carry on working like I usually do. And I'm so glad you're all here. Let me see who's here. I'm reading quickly. Like I can say hi to everybody. There's so many people. So there you are, Trisha, Earth Angel, Virgo, True Seeker. I hope you will join me in a little while. I'll be live for you guys. Holly, join me as well. Stacey A, Alora. Wow, you've got a beautiful name, Alora. Wow. Lori, KS, all of you, Mama Puff, hi, I know you, Mama Puff, I've seen you before, I've seen your name before, how are you doing? Colette, if I missed anybody, Sharon, Lori, Sherry, Shakita, Shaker, okay, that's really cool. Thank you guys so much for being here. Jason, thank you for being here as well. Deborah, hi, I hope I'm going to see you in a little while. Linda, and also G Star, thank you so much for being here, guys. I am going to go off and leave you guys now, but please join me tomorrow, same time as usual. All of you guys, I love you so much. I will see you then. Bye.